Since its very beginning, the Hub City Writers Project, which is the umbrella for the press and the bookstore, has been focused on a sense of place, helping the people of this community know, understand, and love the place they live. The Hub City Writers Project started in May of 1995 at a coffee shop up on Morgan Square. The coffee shop opened and writers began to flock there, and we found each other. And we came up with the idea of creating a book about Spartanburg written by writers who had some publication record. We never had any idea we were going to do more than one book. But today, in 2018, we have more than 85 titles under our belt. We have 8 people that work here. None of us could have ever imagined that that's where the Hub City Writers Project was going. We began publishing a book a year, and then it went to two books a year, and then we were up to 3 or 4 books a year. We began selling books all over the country. We knew we either had to get in the bookstore business or fold our tent, because we had a whole bunch of Spartanburg books that people liked to buy, and it would have been hard for people to find them. We approached the city about this idea of putting a bookstore in downtown, and we raised $300,000 in 10 weeks, and we leased the bottom floor of this old Masonic temple, built in 1928, and began a massive renovation project. If you come here, you get a fabulous shopping experience where we have people who know a lot about books who work here and will help you find something to read. In the back, of course, is where the press operates. We have a full staff there that makes the books and edits the books. And so we work together, and we kind of work on each side. The bookstore people work for the press sometimes, and the press work for the bookstore sometimes. Hub City Press publishes new and extraordinary Southern voices. In the early days, we published only Spartanburg writers. Now we publish writers from Kentucky to Texas. We have become the premier literary publisher of the South. Our movement is to find the best writers of our region and give them a platform that they didn't have before, and make their book a success, and maybe at that point they are able to sell their books to a big New York publisher. This happened twice so far. One of the most exciting things that's happened at Hub City Press has been the national attention that we have been getting. It's not an easy business to succeed in, and if we did not have a strong community behind us, we wouldn't have succeeded either. One of our missions since the very beginning at the Hub City Writers Project has been to educate the next generation of writers. In the summer, we recruit someone who's very interested in the publishing business and who has gone through the process of learning about it in college with a bachelor's degree or a master's degree. And so we had our first intern this summer.
I just graduated in May, so I'm still green around the edges. I needed some practical work experience, and that's what this opportunity is offering me. Real time to just put hands to paper and really develop my skills and see what competencies I have and which ones I don't necessarily want to develop. Hub City is a great place, and this is the kind of work that everyone should be involved in, whether or not you're actually here or if you're just a donor. We are doing a great amount of work to promote regional and local authors, but also just to promote literacy in general. It's so important that Americans get back to reading and get back to books. We can't all live in our screens. There has to be more to life. But more than that, there's something I love about the crisp feeling of a new book in my hand, the smell, the new folding of a page, the breaking of the spine. It's intoxicating, and it's something that I am passionate about. It's something that I see myself doing for the rest of my life, and hopefully can share with others and help to recapture something that I feel that we've lost thanks to this whole digital revolution.